In 2018, we embarked on the journey of a lifetime, living and traveling full-time in our self-converted van. We're gonna go for it. Join us as we continue to explore the beauty around us, one adventure at a time.
Today we are in Arizona, and this is Whitewater Draw Wildlife Area, 25 miles east of Bisbee. And it's the birds that have brought us here. This is a winter migration from October to March for Sandhill cranes. And they're said to be up to 20 or 30,000 birds that use this every year to winter in. So we're gonna spend as much time checking out the birds as we can. Meanwhile, you are allowed to free camp right here in the parking lot. Carrie has been down checking out the birds already, and she's going back again. But there's this lot and there's an overflow lot, so that's pretty cool of them to let you do that.
Today is a good day. I woke up before sunrise at the Chiricahua National Monument. Drove about an hour to see 30,000 sandhill cranes. They live here in Arizona from October to March. How cool is that? There's a rumor there's an owl in some of these trees. The sandhill cranes fly in the morning and the afternoon. A nice breeze and a thunderstorm coming. All of my favorite things. Well, you'll know where I'll be for the next 2 days. If this week's video comes out late, it's because I was playing instead of working. Look how beautiful that sky is. Amazing. While I was watching the birds, these two birds caught my eye. They were standing in the middle of the water, away from all the other birds, and they never moved. I watched them for almost an hour. I think this is a two-headed crane. Take a look at the pictures and tell me what you think. Is this one bird or two birds? One of my bucket list items is to get an owl in flight. It's very rare that you get this close to an owl. Okay, I need my big lens ASAP. What a treat. As the sun began to set and golden hour was upon us, something magical happened. Hundreds of yellow-headed blackbirds descended into the marshland, looking for their resting spot for the night. Ever so meticulous, waiting for that perfect spot. And just when you thought they had found it, in unison, hundreds of them would fly off and create mesmerizing shapes in the sky. I could sit here and watch this for hours. A few fun facts about sandhill cranes. They are one of two cranes that are native to North America. They stand 3 to 4 feet high and have a wingspan of over 5 feet. On average, they live 20 to 30 years in the wild and up to 80 years in captivity. They mate for life, and the happy couple will usually successfully raise one fledgling a year, and he or she will stay with mom for about 10 months. And then the cycle repeats. It rained all night last night, and the trails turned to mud. Look at my shoes. Yuck. It's hard to walk in.
My favorite thing about this area was pretty much just to see the excitement on Carrie's face when she got to spend so much time with all these birds.
That was pretty cool. I love birds. Dave, yeah. But he did watch Rudel and cooked me meals and watched Rudel, and I could just go out and play. My other favorite thing was the incredible rainbow
Oh yeah, the rainbow was
that we
just...
had. The timing of the sunset and the clouds was just perfect. In fact, I almost missed it completely. It was short-lived. That was incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you need to know about this location. The Sandhill cranes are here from October to March. Now, they're not only in Arizona, they're all over the country. In fact, Nebraska is like the Sandhill crane capital of the world.
Really?
So they're in Mississippi and Nebraska and Alabama and Michigan. So if you love Sandhill cranes, look for a wildlife refuge near you between October and March.
Now this wildlife refuge lets you camp on the property, or at least in the parking lot, for free. So that's pretty cool.
That was really cool. So you can camp in designated spots only. This location had 2 separate locations. The one that we stayed at had, I think, 5 designated camping spots. One was big enough for a huge rig. Fifth wheel was there. And then there's 4 other ones that have, they have like a little fence and a picnic table. And I think maybe they had a fire ring.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool little setup. You wouldn't expect all that at a wildlife refuge.
Yeah. Now you are allowed to stay there 3 days out of a 7-day period. The one that we stayed at did have pit toilets, which was really nice.
And a big dumpster.
Oh yeah, and a big dumpster.
Yeah.
This one had nice manicured trails. You can have dogs as long as they're on leash and stay on trails. If it rains, be prepared for the mud because it's insane. Yeah. In fact, when it rained, I didn't even take Rudel on the trail. But where you're camping is nice and gravel. Now the second location is just a lot. No amenities, no toilet, no trash can, nothing. And I think it's going to be a mud lot.
Yeah, if it's not raining though, it is more private than the other one. So less people are obviously going to be there.
Depending on how high the water is, some people say when the water's higher, they see more of the cranes at the second location. But when we were there, the water was pretty low and that there was no cranes at the second location.
Yep, we couldn't find any.
Yes. Now, I came for the cranes, but I was treated to a great horned owl, which I spent hours watching, and the yellow-headed blackbirds were just mesmerizing at sunset.
Yeah.
So I was a happy camper. This is if you love birds like I do, this is an awesome little 3-day stop.
Yeah, if you're going to stay here, also there is an RV park called the Desert Oasis RV Park, and it offers showers to the public. So we did go by there and get showers. I think they were like $5
$5 a piece, yeah.
So that's pretty cool, and that was super close. And then if you need to get any supplies, gas, or go shopping for food or whatnot, you can find most of that at Bisbee, which is only 21 miles away.
And then if you want to go to a touristy little town, Tombstone is 28 miles away in the other direction. So this is a nice little stop between the two. Yep. I loved it.
I'm glad you did.
I had a great time. All right. Thank you for watching. I know this video isn't for everybody, but if you love birds, put this on your spot. I think there was probably between, I don't know, 3,000 and 5,000 birds there, maybe. Yeah. But it can get upwards of 10, 20, and 30,000 birds.
Even for a person like me that's not into birds, it's just something amazing to see, especially if you're going to be in that area anyway, and you're looking for a spot, a free location to stay the night. Definitely go for it.
Yes. As always.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next video. If you would like to support our channel, please consider becoming a patron. Thank you for watching.